Hey guys, it's Angel B here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make your Minecraft world so much more cuter. It is going to include some mods and resource packs, the ones I suggest to get the most cuteness out of your Minecraft world. So before we get into this video, please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And let's get right into it. First thing I like to do is add a shader pack. This is completely optional, like all of these options are completely optional, but it gives you the best look out of your Minecraft world. Obviously, if you can't use shader packs due to your computer, that is fine too. You do not have to use one, it will still look cute without one. But if your computer is a lower end computer, you can always try this BSL shader and there will always be a profile option here. If you set it to low, it does give you more FPS. The lower it is, the more FPS you'll have. And you can also completely customize it to the water, to the color of the world, to the sky, to the light color. You can completely customize it. You will need Optifine to install shaders, and Optifine will also give you more FPS. The next thing you want to do is add some resource packs. I like to add Better Leaves add-on. It makes the leaves so much cuter, and it also adds little flowering leaves as well. I also like to add Mizunos. As you can see, this has just completely cutified the Minecraft world already. I also like to add Crops 3D as well as Cute Hotbar and GUI, which is an edit I made using Mizuno's default GUI and Hotbar. I edited on top of it to make it look a little more floral and a little more cuter to fit in with my style. It looks like this. I add little leaf hotbar with a little flower hotbar selector, a pastel rainbow level bar, little fishy icons for hunger, which was inspired by a different resource pack. The GUI looks like this. I've added little flowers, little fallen leaves, and a little star backdrop behind my character. Crops 3D basically makes the crops look 3D. I like to add this on top of Mizuno's because I prefer how these look, and I love the 3D effect. Another resource pack I like to use is called Cute and Better Boats, and this makes the boats look cuter, but it uses the texture pack Resources. So this is a wooden boat, so it'll use the Mizuno's wood in order to create the boat, which looks so cool, and it makes it fit in so much better with the resource pack. And I just love this boat. It's adorable. There's not really much I can say about it other than how cute it looks. Like, it's so adorable. It's my favorite Minecraft boat resource pack, like ever. Next, we've got the resource pack Fat Cat, which I add on top of all these resource packs, which changes up the cat and makes it look really chubby. It is so cute. I am obsessed with this resource pack. All of these together are just so good. I also like to use the resource pack Mushroom Tools. This goes very well with Mizuno's, and it changes the diamond, netherite, and golden tools. Next up, we've got Cloud Wings, Elytra, and this changes up the Elytra to make it look like little cloudy wings. It's so cute. As well as Nox's carpets, and this changes up the carpets in the game, makes them really cute and add different patterns. Another leaf texture pack you can use is called Fresh Leaves, which is inspired by a Mizuno's, so this goes really well with Mizuno's as well. So now on to the Minecraft mods to add to make your game cuter. Up first, we have the Wild Get Wilder Minecraft mod. It adds a whole new range of new plants that spawn in the world, such as these adorable little flowers on the ground, and all of these taller flowers, peonies, these flowers which grow on the side of blocks. And it also adds a bunch of mushroom blocks which you can actually jump on and walk on. It adds a new dye color called lavender, some new wooden blocks, and a bunch of sandstone blocks. And also this hollowed out log. As you can see, this leopard is walking around and it looks so cute. Look at it. This is from the mod Untamed Wilds, which you also want to add to your world. Untamed Wilds adds some adorable snakes to the game, which you can actually capture. It also adds some adorable little turtles and also tortoises. It also adds rhinoceroses, which are adorable, and the animation makes it look like they're breathing. as well as some tarantulas which will attack each other. And you can capture these in a little glass bottle. They aren't really cute for some people, but they do look like really cute little insects. Hyenas, which is sleeping. The next mod you want to add is a Biomes mod called Hal's Enhanced Biome, and this completely changes up the biomes in the game. Makes them a lot more cuter. Personally, I love this pack. It adds little mushrooms in the forests. It adds the ambient particles like the fallen leaves throughout. It adds random stumps and leaf carpets. It basically enhances the biomes without adding any blocks. This is what a plains looks like. This is a forest. This is what a roofed forest now looks like. It adds different types of mushrooms and even the taiga biomes. So up next you want to add a farming mod to enhance the farming in the game, give you more things to cook and more things to grow in your farms. Here we have simple farming. It adds some little berry bushes such as strawberries and blueberries. It adds a whole bunch of crops. A scarecrow, these crops here which are grapes. It adds pea pods, corn, eggplants, and it adds like orange trees, plum trees, pear trees, so many new fruits, as well as a whole new bunch of foods as seen here. Even a candy cane and candy. Next up, we need to add a mod that adds a few more tools to the game, especially pink. So this mod, Gems and Jewels. It adds a whole new bunch of ores to the game, which are all gems and jewels. This is them all here. You make them into rings. You combine a ring in the smithing table with a tool of any choice. So here I have a diamond sword, an opal ring, and I will get this opal set diamond sword. Gain perks from slaying mobs. It adds a whole new bunch of pickaxes too. Here is the diamond. As you can see, it is the mushroom from the mushroom tool texture pack. So the texture stays the same, which is adorable, and this is the gold. It gains perks from mining blocks, and if you make tools straight with the gems, you'll get tools like this, which I don't think have level up features. You have to use the ring in order to gain perks, like luck, for example, and the more mobs you slay, the more XP you can get. It adds a bunch of gem blocks too, as well as armor, and there's pink armor opal, which is so cute. Some of them are not so cute personally, but yeah, it's definitely a good way to cuten your tools. Get some pink tools, pink ores to mine. So up next we have the Minecraft mod Flora Enhancement, and this adds so much more flora blocks to the game, such as these cobblestones which have different flowers on them, so it's like mossy but it's flowers, as well as stone bricks. This is just all the plants in the game. It also adds bushes which you can get vines from, as well as different flower crowns that give you different effects. A daisy one, a pink one, and a couple others. So of course you need a bit of decoration in the game, and one cute mod for this is called fairy lights. You can craft fairy lights using this recipe here, and then you can add these bulbs. There is different types of bulbs in the game. There are so many. Here would be hanging lights with jack-o'-lantern, and we can add skulls to this. We can add ghosts and also stars. And then this will be the lights. You can add glowstone to make it flicker. And then we can apply them like this. You can turn them on or off. And there is a little ghost, a star, a pumpkin, and a skull on these fairy lights, which is so cute. One cool feature as well is that you can place all the bulbs on the ground, and you can basically turn them on and off like lamps, especially the flowers. They would look so cute on the ground in a garden. The little pumpkin, the moon, the star, the witch hat. There are so many variations you can do. There is even basic bulbs like these ones here, which are very basic if you just want a cute basic look. Last and final mod you can add is called Mushroom Quest. Now, I suggest this mod because it adds mushroom hats. Look how cute these are. It is so cottagecore vibes, aesthetic vibes. It's so cute. There is like different colors as well. I think there's around 6-7 different colors. It also adds some new blocks and these little fungal creatures, which are adorable. It adds this type of fungal plank. It adds these items around, which if you break, you can actually get mushrooms from them. Oak stumps will give you mushrooms as well. It also adds a cyclopedia, which tells you about like everything, all of the different types of mushrooms and what type and where to get them. So that is it for this video, how to make your Minecraft world a lot cuter and aesthetic. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of video, please subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.